Rarely anything in life is straightforward, but death particularly can be confusing. There can be confusion around what's happened or how you feel. I wonder how you experienced confusion.
Confusion is one that I think stems from a lot of anxiety when your person dies. I think it's, really natural to feel a lot of confusion as to why your person's died or why did it have to be, me and my family. I think confusion is one that I know that I definitely can relate to. Growing up, there was a lot of information that myself and my siblings were told to protect us, to not make us feel so scared. It's made me realise how protected and how young I actually was. I think I forget how young I was when my person died. I also feel confused about the fact that now, how much grief can change you as a person, and how I feel like I matured so much because of my grief from such a young age, because I was, not forced to grow up, but I guess you just do, don't you? There's something that big happens in your life.
Experienced something that a lot of people your age had never been through.
Yeah, and it was like something that no one else could really relate to. And even now I'm 20, I still feel confused as to why people can't relate to me. Why do I feel so much more mature than everyone? Why do I still feel like I'm so different to everyone? I'm trying to learn that it's not, it's not bad to feel like that. There is a lot of anxiety around why I feel confused, which is something I definitely will try and work on in the future with my grief.
Yeah, that confusion for you sounds like it's like an ongoing theme throughout the whole of your grief, although it looks slightly different.
Yeah, confusion as well, like going into adulthood without my person, like how am I going to navigate certain things? How am I going to, the older that my mum gets as well, like confusion as to like her future and others' futures around me. And yeah, I would say it is just mainly anxiety. It's that fear of the unknown again, fear of not knowing what's going to happen, and confusion as to, like I say, why has this happened to me?
Yeah. And I wonder then whether for you actually that confusion can sometimes be, especially in those early stages, what we hear quite a lot is that there's more than one emotion that's being felt. So you can have like sadness and happiness all at the same time. Like you can have sad and happy memories.
So confusing. And even now I'm older as well, like sometimes I get really confused when I feel happy on certain occasions and in certain milestones. It's like, really, hang on a minute, I shouldn't be feeling this. And then you feel that sense of guilt, and then you're confused as to why am I feeling guilty when it's such a happy occasion?
Does that work the other way round as well though? So when you are expecting to be happy, but instead you're feeling that sadness or the anger or anything else, those kind of negative emotions instead?
Yeah, I think prime example of that was this year on my person's anniversary. I was expecting, because the year before I was completely fine, and this year I was like, I'll be fine. I was fine last year, I'll be fine. And it was completely different, and it was that confusion of, why was I fine last year, but this year's so different? There's lots of different emotions, like you say, that stem behind confusion, but hopefully the older I get, they calm down.
You're going to learn a lot more about yourself as you get older as well, and a lot more about your grief process. Yeah. And so your hope then is that at some point maybe that confusion will be less so.
Yeah, and channeled more, like I can channel the happiness more than feeling that guilt and confusion.